All right, so this is this is going to be a practice test, and what it does is it goes through the entire unit that we've studied so far. A couple things I want to point out to you. Beside the questions, there are numbers. For example, over here, question 3, you'll notice that there's a number 2. The reason that there's a number 2 is that this question goes back to lesson number 2. This question, number 6 here, it has a 3, which means it goes back to lesson number 3. Now, the reason that's important is, let's say you get to question number 5, says use a variable to write a pattern rule for each pattern number, and you can't remember how to do that. Well, the best thing that you could do, or one suggestion that you could do, is go back into your math duotang, and in your math duotang you need to find lesson number 5. So here's lesson number 5. And the nice thing about these worksheets is that they have a quick review at the top that goes over what the lesson was. It gives you the key points of the lesson. Hopefully it will remind you how to do that lesson. Okay, sorry, so we're back. So as I was saying, if you read the question and you don't remember how to do it, take a look at the number beside the question. This is number 3. So then find number 3, lesson number 3, whoops, there it is, lesson number 3, and just take a look at the quick review, and hopefully that'll be enough to remind you how to do each question. If that's not good enough to remind you, what you should do So if that's not enough to remind you on how to do the lesson, what you could do is take out one of the textbooks from the back, take that with you, go to the actual lesson, and read over the lesson in greater detail. So the lesson will be in the textbook, gives you a lot more details on how to do that type of a question. Now, I'm going to be... Oh, this is a mess. Now, I'm going to be emailing your parents the answers to all the worksheets that we've done. So, another way to practice is to go over all the worksheets that we've done, do your corrections, which you should be doing anyways, and then you can ask your parents to take a look at the answers to see if you got the corrections right. If you still have them wrong, then come and see me and we'll help you solve the answer, or see a friend or ask your parents. But the strategies are... So the strategies are: do the practice test, do your corrections on the worksheets, check your corrections, and possibly do a different version of a question and have your parents check it.